Hello everyone, what is going on? It is me, Donut, and welcome today to a brand new special tutorial video. Now today, of course, if you are already watching this video, I already know, and you already know what you're looking for. You're looking for a tutorial about open broadcaster software, or at least getting a tip on what streaming/recording device should you get. Now, right here, this window, as you can tell, this is OBS. This is as simplistic as it can get. For some of you who are new to recording, it may look complicated, but it's really not. Um, Basically, you're going to have to go to a website sooner or later, and you're going to have to find this website, obsproject.com, and this is where you can download OBS for OS X, Linux, or Windows 7 and 8, and it's completely free, not a dime. You're also welcome to donate to any development for further development of them, and it's free. I mean, it's as simple as that. Nothing you don't have to pay for. You can stream, you can record, all that good stuff, and even in the background it shows a few pictures of screen caps of games you can record and all that. I mean, you can record any game you'd like. It's just giving some fine examples of what mostly is used. But anyways, you click the little download. You click you either go to download or you get the OBS whatever beta, and then you can get Windows 7 and 8 right there. If that is you have Windows, you can click on Linux and well, actually Linux and all those things. You probably have to find that somewhere else. So far, all I know is Windows is here. There is a multi-platform OBS coming out soon, but we'll worry about that later. But for now, sorry. This is the window you'll get after installing everything and putting in all this good stuff. Now, let me go ahead and show you the reason you're seeing this screen with like multiple screens shrinking in is because basically if your capture screen is showing up on the thing you're capturing, it'll basically, show up like that. That's normal. That's a normal thing for something like that. And as you can tell, here are your scenes, and then there's also sources as well. I don't typically mess around with scenes that much. I've only done one scene, and it's been useful enough. But sources are currently what you're going to want to do. So, for instance, if I were to, let's say, let's get some non-Steam games out here. If I were to launch, let's say, Minecraft, all right? Let's just bring this fine example out right here. So I'm loading in Minecraft and all of its glory, things of that nature. And I gotta wait for this stupid launcher to finally update. All right, yep, play. And it's gonna make me do this again, so that's great. That's fine. I hope I didn't type anything wrong. I probably did, but no, I didn't. Okay. So, yeah. While that's loading up and everything like that, basically these sources are what you're giving sources of what you're wanting to capture. You can actually save windows and monitor captures within the source tab area. So as you can tell, I've got Goat Sim, I've got stream of LOL, which is League of Legends, and then the League of Legends launch thing, and then Depth, Don't Starve, Minecraft, Gmod, War Thunder, all that good stuff. Now, some windows and things like that may get a little complicated when it comes to capturing. Now, I already have Minecraft already put up, and basically it's going to try and capture Minecraft. But for instance, if I were to switch off the monitor, go to Minecraft, and then as you can tell here, this is Minecraft. Now I center it, and it's all dependent on what the resolution is you put it on. And the reason, I don't know why Minecraft does this, but it just does, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have a good enough explanation as to why it does this, but it does. And so basically you go in, you pick a world, you play, and then you can tell this is the quality right here that's going on. And it'll load in a little bit. you know, all those slimes, these little effects, shadow effects and everything. Everything's good. You can set FPS caps and all that things like that, to where you can get a 720, 60 FPS video, which is why all of mine typically have one. And basically, yeah, that's just how it goes. And it's pretty cool, to be honest. I love the fact of the 720 60 HD video that you can actually make out of this. It's not that hard, and basically that's about it. You're gonna have to adjust some windows when it comes to certain games, such as Minecraft. Like Minecraft, I can adjust the screen a little bit more from the bottom, and then get that adjusted, and then fix some other things later. But for now, it's recording at a different resolution, so the resolution is going to be different. Now, I go back to the monitor, take off Minecraft, close it. And the cool thing is you can switch in between recording screens and sources while still recording. You'll get a black screen for a minute during the switch if you disable one source and then enable the other one after. But you will get that switcheroo black screen, sort of, especially if your resolution's different set for a game. I play a lot of my games windowed. It makes it easier. I've never done full screen recordings because I don't know if they work or not. And if they do, then that's great. For now, I just like to stick with the window screen so I don't have to worry about it. But basically, you go into the source, and it's kind of hard to get myself another source in here because you have to go really low. And then you go add, and then you've got all of these, basically, these window captures, these monitor captures, these images, global sources, text, video capture device, and your game capture. Game capture is probably something to do with, let's say if you were in full screen, possibly. I'm not even sure. But I always use window capture because every game that I have is in windowed form, and I capture it that way. But I believe if you do game capture, you'll capture the full thing if it's in full screen. Monitor capture is basically what I'm on right now. But basically you can pick a window capture, and then you name it whatever you want. So I'll just random spam it. And then whatever window's open, so let's say, let's bring up Minecraft again, and I'll show you that. Since it's already loaded up, it shouldn't take too long. It was a pretty bad idea for me to close that out, actually. So, you got Minecraft open, right? So let's cancel this real quick. And then, let's see, let's get OBS up here. Minecraft down there. So you right click basically, and you pick window capture. Name it whatever you want. And then it'll give you a bar up here, and now it's starting to say Minecraft 1.8.1. That's basically meaning it sees a source that it can capture. And basically you pick that, you click OK, and then it's capturing that thing. And then you can take that off if you'd like. Now, the cool thing is you can actually adjust your said properties. Let's see. I believe you can adjust these certain things, at least I believe. You were able to before. Position size, fit to screen, all that good stuff. And I'm not going really in depth to that, but yeah. But this is what's available to you currently as soon as you get the software rolling. But what you're going to want to do is you can go to settings, and general, it's where you're going to do your English and all that. Your English, I mean your language. Setting up your profile, by the way, you'll do that in certain other things of that nature. And here's your encoding and everything. I put my encoding to 6,000 max bit rate. I could probably go higher, but I stick to 6,000 because whatever. And I had to lower it to 3,500 because my certain restrictions to encoding when streaming. Now it's at 6,000 because I'm on file output only, which means you're recording. Live stream is different. So of course it's going to give you suggestions on what to turn down and go to your encoding and your video and do all that stuff, change your aspect ratio sort of thing and all that good stuff. Now I hope that wasn't sending out anything. I don't believe it was. But basically you can change all that good stuff. The file path is where your videos will go after you're done, and I've assigned them to the movies folder right here, so that's where all my videos are going as we speak. And you're just gonna click no. Then this is where you set your base resolution, and every time you change your resolution, your aspect ratio will change with it to go along with that. And then here is the FPS cap. Now this is what the game will show up to be for your people that are viewing your game. It'll go up at 60 FPS. I normally get my resolution up to 1280 by 720, which is what all my games so far have been, except for this one. And you know, desktop audio devices, you've got all these different things. You've got your whatever headset you've got plugged in. I currently have a Logitech wireless headset plugged in. You do push to talk, uh, milliseconds, all that good stuff. You don't really have to adjust this unless you feel that you need to. They have to look up another video. But you can assign buttons and starting stream, start recording, stop recordings, you know, replay buffer, all that good stuff, mute, unmute, all that. And get all these different advanced things. But you don't need to really worry about that. But when you go to broadcast settings, you go to live stream, it'll ask you to assign your Twitch channel, get your Twitch channel code thing, and then sign that in. And that's where you can stream, or you can just do file output only and you can record like that. Now, this varies on whether or not you have a good computer or not. A lot of people will come to these videos and they'll have a low grade computer that isn't really meant for gaming, and then they expect it to work out very well. Well, if you don't have a really good gaming computer, your FPS might drop severely or just by a little, or it won't drop at all if you have a good computer. I'm not saying you need an extremely good computer to do this or anything. It's just expect some FPS drop just for anyone, basically. But that's basically the magic of OBS right there. It's as simple as that straight after. You can just keep adding source after source after source. You can remove sources and make room for more. You can tell these, let's see, you can set base resolution and all that good stuff. So it sets your recording resolution based off of the game's current resolution settings, things like that. But that's about it for OBS. For those of you who were interested in getting OBS, there will be a link in the description where you can download at that certain website, or you've probably already typed it up or done that. But anyways, hope you get this device, use it. It's very simplistic. I stream with it, I record with it, and things of that nature. So, hope you guys enjoyed and found this information useful. See you guys later.